The Four Noble Truths, Ariya Sacca. The Four Noble Truths, Ariya Sacca, form the foundation of the Buddha's teachings. They provide a clear and structured path to understanding suffering and achieving liberation. These truths were first taught in the Buddha's first sermon, the Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, and serve as the guiding principles for all Buddhist practice. 1. The Truth of Suffering, Dukkha Sacca. The first noble truth acknowledges that suffering, dukkha, is an inherent part of existence. The Buddha described various forms of suffering, including birth, jati, the pain of being born into existence; aging, jara, the inevitable decay of the body and mind; illness, vyati, the suffering caused by disease and physical discomfort; death, mara, the end of life, often accompanied by fear and grief; separation from the loved, payahai vipayogo dukkho, losing people or things we cherish; association with the disliked, apihi sampayogo dukkho, being with people or situations we dislike; not getting what we want, yampika na labhati ta dukkha, the frustration of unfulfilled desires. In essence, the Buddha taught that all conditioned experiences are unsatisfactory because they are impermanent and subject to change. 2. The Truth of the Cause of Suffering, Samadaya Sacca. The second noble truth identifies the origin of suffering, which is craving, ta. The Buddha described three types of craving. Kamata, craving for sensual pleasures, e.g. sights, sounds, tastes, smells, and physical sensations. Bhavata, craving for existence, identity, and becoming, e.g. desire for success, power, or continued life. Vibhavata, craving for non-existence or annihilation, e.g. the wish to escape reality or avoid suffering. Craving leads to attachment, upadana, which fuels the cycle of rebirth, sasra, and perpetuates suffering. 3. The Truth of the Cessation of Suffering, Nirodha Sacca. The third noble truth states that suffering can be completely ended by eliminating craving. This state of liberation is called nibbana, nirvana, which is the cessation of all suffering and the attainment of ultimate peace. Nibbana is the end of craving, takkaya. The extinguishing of greed, hatred, and delusion. The unconditioned state beyond birth and death. The realization of Nibbana is the highest goal in Buddhism, bringing freedom from the cycle of suffering. 4. The Truth of the Path to the Cessation of Suffering, Magga Sacca. The fourth noble truth describes the noble Eightfold Path, Ariya Sacca Magga, which leads to the cessation of suffering. It consists of three main aspects. A. Wisdom, panna. Right view, samadhi, understanding the Four Noble Truths and seeing reality as it is. Right intention, samma-sakkappa, developing thoughts of renunciation, goodwill, and non-harm. B. Ethical conduct, sila. Right speech, sammavaka, speaking truthfully and kindly, avoiding lies and harmful speech. Right action, sammakamanta, acting ethically by abstaining from killing, stealing, and misconduct. Right livelihood, samma-ajiva, earning a living in a way that does not harm others. C. Mental development, samadhi. Right effort, samma-vayama, cultivating wholesome mental states and abandoning unwholesome ones. Right mindfulness, samma-sati, developing continuous awareness of body, feelings, mind, and Dhamma. Right concentration, samma-samadhi, attaining deep states of meditation, jhana, leading to insight. By following this path, one gradually weakens attachment and illusion, leading to the realization of nibbana. The practical application of the Four Noble Truths. Recognizing suffering in daily life instead of avoiding or suppressing it. Understanding the causes of suffering and being mindful of craving and attachment. Developing the aspiration to end suffering by letting go of clinging. Following the Noble Eightfold Path to cultivate wisdom, morality, and concentration. Conclusion. The Four Noble Truths offer a clear roadmap to liberation, providing insight into the nature of suffering and the way to overcome it. The Buddha emphasized that anyone who diligently follows this path can attain enlightenment and be free from all suffering. Just as the footprints of all animals fit into the footprint of the elephant, so too, all good teachings fit into the Four Noble Truths. The Buddha, and 4.49.